Hi, in this video I'll show you how you can create the lead forms and integrate it with your website. With the help of Solid Performers CRM lead form, you can be able to create lead forms without any technical knowledge, and all the forms can be designed as per your existing company website format itself. That means the look and feel of the form can be modified as per your website requirement. Let me show you how. In order to create a web form, go to settings and go to integration settings. Under that, web lead forms will be available. So let us add a new form. You can define the name for the form. So I'm adding the name as sample form. In here, all the fields whatever you are having in your lead module will be available. In case if you are adding more custom fields in the lead module, those fields also will be available here by default. For example, you have added a custom field called ABC in the lead module. Like here, one more field is coming extra means, then the same field will be available in the settings page of the lead form also, so that you can enable this particular field in your form and can collect the data automatically from your website or any other landing pages. For now, I'm enabling some fields, that is name, email ID, contact number and city. I just want only these four fields. In here, you can also make certain fields as mandatory. For example, I am keeping name and email ID as mandatory. You will also be having option to modify the width of the fields. For example, if you keep 1/4, then it will occupy 1/4 of the screen. And if you are keeping any other sizes, then it will vary as per the requirement. Let us keep it 1/4 for now, and I'll show you how it will come, and we can come back and modify it in the later stage. Let us create a web form now. So once a form is created, you can go to form settings, and in here you will be having the shortcode. You need to paste this shortcode in your website so that the form will appear automatically on your website. Now before pasting the form, let us see how you can modify the form as per the requirement of your website. In order to view it in a new tab, just copy only this URL, that is after src equal to, so this is the code of the form. So you can paste it in a new page and you will see this form over here. So name, contact number, name, city, contact number, email, these fields are coming here. Now in case if you want to modify the order of these fields, for example you want name, email ID, contact number and then city, then what you need to do is you need to change the field order in your field customization. You go to settings, under lead field customization you will be having all these fields, right? So in here, if you modify the order, so name first and then city, like city you want it to be last, email ID, contact number. So once you modify this and update, now when you refresh this page, the order will change. As we have kept in the settings, it is showing 4 items in a row. Now in case you want only 2 items in a row, then you can come back to the settings, go back, edit this and change it into 1/2. Or if you want only certain field to be lengthy, you can do that as well. So for example, I'm keeping 1/2 for this, and I'm keeping 1/1 and 1/1 for this. Like, save. So now when you refresh this page, the form design will change accordingly. So this is how you can modify the size width of the form. Let us do all other additional settings which are available. In order to do that, again come back to form settings. So in here you can be able to assign the default executive. That is, in case if any lead is received from this form, then these leads will get automatically allocated to this particular user whomever you are selecting here. In case if you are selecting multiple users, then the leads will get allocated to them on a rotational basis. That means first lead will get allocated to the first person, and the second one will get allocated to the second person, and third one will get again allocated to the first executive. You can also define the default stage, default status, default group and default source from here. For example, if this lead you are getting it from lead form, and when the lead is received in the CRM, automatically all these data will be predefined for this particular lead, so that the executive who is seeing this lead will get to know the quality or the value of this lead. You can also define a default product. In certain places where you don't want to display the product name or the service name in the front end, you can select the default product so that you will automatically get to know if anyone is filling this particular form, you know that this person has filled the form only for this product or service. because you can add these data in your landing pages, and this landing page can be designed for a product or service also. We have also given field type, so you can select field type as box or underline. So the current type is box, so it is coming like this. In case if I keep underline and update, then the design will change like this. So you can also keep it like this, and you can also select whether the field name, that is the field title, to be displayed on top or inside. So currently if you see, it is displaying above. In case if you are keeping inside, then it will display in this place. And you can also increase the box width. For example, you are keeping this box width to be 3 pixel, and you can also change the color of the fields, and I want the field color to be in red, so you can update this. Now the form design will change completely. And you can also select on focus border color. So on focus border color means when a cursor is kept on that particular box. Let me refresh this. So if you see this, once I selected, now this underline has changed. You can see the difference, right? So this is on focus color. You can also change that. And you can also keep a field background color. Let me change the design to box so you can get an idea how it will come. And you can keep a different like light gray background or something like that. And you can also modify this submit. For example, instead of submit, you can keep submit inquiry. And you can also change the button design. For example, you can keep full width and the button will be displayed in full width. Let us update the setting. See, it came full width. Now you want to change this button color, you can also do that. So change the button color to, and you can also have on hover color. So if you want the hover color to be in violet, you can keep the hover color. And in case if you want to enable I agree to the terms, you can enable that also, and you can mention the text. So the color has changed. So it was green, and on hover it's changing to violet. And you can also see I agree to the terms and conditions. This checkbox is also displayed here. And after that, you can define what action should happen or submit. Whether you want to display a thank you message or you want to redirect to another URL. Because if you want to track the conversion in Google Ads or in Facebook lead ads, you might want to redirect this particular form to a thank you page. So in such a case, you can select redirect to a URL and mention the URL to which this page needs to be redirected. In case if you want to show a thank you message and then redirect, then you can have that option also. Now what will happen is once anyone fills the form and submits it, then the form will get redirected automatically to the thank you page so that you can track the conversion. You can also enable reCAPTCHA in case if you are getting multiple spam based messages. Now once you enable reCAPTCHA, you need to enter the reCAPTCHA key. In order to generate the reCAPTCHA key, you can go to Google and search for reCAPTCHA key. So you need to create a new reCAPTCHA from here. Click on add new, define any label here. Make sure to select score base, that is version 3 of reCAPTCHA, and in the domain you have to add the CRM domain, that is account.solidperformance.com. Click here, add it without this HTTPS and all. You have to mention account.solidperformance.com and then click on submit. Now the key is generated. Copy this site key and then come back to the CRM settings, paste the site key over here in reCAPTCHA website key. Only this key is enough, and then scroll down and click on update form settings. Now once this is generated, now if you copy this URL and paste it in any other place, then reCAPTCHA will be added automatically. This is protected by Google reCAPTCHA from attackers and spam mails. We have also provided you with the option to disable conditional field. So these are all advanced setting. In case if you are using conditional field in the CRM and you don't want that conditional field function to be applicable in the forms, then you can disable this. And you can also assign the leads based on the product whatever they have selected. That means in your form, in this particular form, if you are having a field called product, and if you are giving an option for the customer to choose the product, then based on the customer selection, the lead will get allocated to that particular executive. For example, if I am selecting Amazon Alexa and if it needs to be allocated to Sam, then it will get allocated to Sam. In this way also you can define the settings. And we have also got an option to collect half-field data. For example, you want to collect the lead once a person enters their email ID. Now once you update this, what will happen is if anyone is filling this form and if they are entering name and email ID, once they finish adding email ID, automatically that lead will get added in the CRM as a new lead. Now once these settings are defined, you can copy this iframe code and paste it in your website. Let me go to W3 schools and paste this form. So I'm clicking on try for yourself and in here I'm adding. So like this, you can add this form in your website, in your contact page or in landing page, wherever you want. And I'm running this, so this form is automatically appearing in your website with all the functions including reCAPTCHA, everything. So this is how you can do a no coding lead form with the help of Solid Performers. I hope this video is really useful to you in creating the lead forms. And the most important thing is you can create unlimited forms like this with various conditions as per your wish. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to watch other videos and make use of Solid Performance CRM to increase your growth by 200 to 500% in a short time. Thank you.